Authenticity. Oh gosh, here I go. I can't pronounce. Authenticity. This word right here. The authentic self cannot be found in your narrowness, preconception, prejudice, or conceptual understanding, nor can it be found in the narrowness, preconception, or prejudice of others. Truth is beyond opinion. The guru or teacher has no more of truth than you do, but if the teacher is genuine, he or she may have less opinion, less prejudice, less narrowness, less need to argue, conceptualize, judge, or condemn. Having dissolved the barriers to truth for herself, the authentic teacher can help you recognize your own barriers. She cannot take you to that truth, but she can show you how you stand in the way of realizing that truth that is already there in you. The authentic teacher tells you that truth is within your heart of hearts. It is the essence of who you are, regardless of what you have thought, said, or done in the past. All that is immaterial. However, to awaken to the truth that you are, you must be truthful. You must be honest with yourself and others. Until you tell the truth, you cannot be the truth. Jesus said, I am the way. When you embrace the truth about yourself, you too will be the way. The question is never, where is truth? Because truth is ever present. The question is always, what is blocking the understanding of truth in this moment? As soon as you see what is blocking truth, you can surrender it. Then truth shines clearly through you. Each person is a potential beacon of light, for the light is equally present in every being. But people are attracted to different trappings and conditions. Each trapping or condition is a lampshade dimming the pure light of the truth. Some lampshades are simple and unobtrusive. They are hardly there at all. Others are elaborate and very difficult to remove. They darken the room. They make life seem darker than it really is. Those who love you see the light within you. They don't focus on the shadows you cast. They encourage you to trade your elaborate lampshade in for a less obtrusive one. They say, simplify your life so that you can see the light that is there in you and also in others. Truth is not exclusive. It belongs to all equally. Exclusive concepts of truth are delusional, no matter what tradition they come from. All of us will awaken when we are ready. For to awaken is only to surrender all that is not true about us, so that what is true can shine forth. All of us are beacons of light, hiding under lampshades of different colors and size. We always have the choice whether we will see the light in one another or be preoccupied with the lampshades. God is not inside my narrowness or yours, but when our hearts are open, God dwells within us. Knowing this helps us to accept both our humanness and our divinity, our human imperfections and our divine perfection. It also helps us accept our absolute equality, for we are alike in our capacity for both delusion and clarity. Oneself. When I have realized my authentic self, I desire your good equally with my own. I no longer believe that I can have anything of value by taking anything from you. Indeed, I know that the more I give to you, the more I give to myself. True self is not what I see as me. It is not what I see as you. It is beyond all stratified concepts of me and you. True self is more accurately described as me in you and you in me. It is the interpenetration of being. It is the consciousness that honors both of us in this moment. When I see with my true self, I see only the true self in you. To see with my true self is to see beyond your mask, your appearance, to your essence. It is to see you through my love and acceptance of myself. How I see you reflects how I see me. When I see myself with compassion, I can see you that way. Even if you call me terrible names, I will not respond in a fearful way because I know from my own experience that these names describe how you feel about yourself. I know that you project your self-hatred on me because it is too scary for you to look at it. And I don't want to reinforce your self-hatred. So I respond to you in a way that recognizes your inherent dignity and your desire for acceptance. When I can give you the love you would deny me, I give that love to both of us. I encourage you not to abandon yourself. I say, I have enough love for both of us. Since you cannot see love now, I will show it to you. And by doing so, I create a bridge over the separation you are feeling. Each interaction I have with you offers me the choice to affirm who I really am or put on the mask of identity. When I put on my mask, I see you as separate from myself. I see your good and mine as different, and I lose connection with what is most true about me and what is most true about you. Most of us are convinced that the world we live in is a competitive one, a world of you versus me, yours versus mine, a world in which I am envious of your success because I believe that what is good for you takes attention away from me. Is it any wonder that we experience struggle, sacrifice, selfishness, and greed? But this competitive world is an illusion, a sad dream from which we can and will awaken. Our belief in this world keeps our mask in place and continues to recycle our fears. This competitive world does not offer us true happiness or peace. Why, then, do we continue to believe in it? When will we be willing to see a different world? True happiness is found when we let our mask fall away, when we accept the truth about ourselves and others and stop competing with each other for love and approval. Then love belongs to all of us equally, and then it is not difficult to give or receive it. The betrayal of self. It is very easy to betray yourself. All you have to do is say yes to others when you mean no. All you have to do is to take someone else's identity for your own. True intimacy is not possible for people who spend their lives trying to please others. One who seeks approval may find it for a while, but it is only a matter of time before that approval becomes a prison. One who gives himself away will have to take himself back sooner or later. One who looks to another for salvation will blame that other when salvation does not come. One who says yes because she is afraid to say no will say no in the end, but it will not be a gentle, compassionate no. It will be the harsh, unforgiving no of one trying to survive, of one afraid of suffocating. It will be the cry of one who feels betrayed, although in truth she has betrayed herself. Those who have not individuated too easily borrow the identities of others. The roles they readily adopt to please you will be just as quickly abandoned when they don't receive the security from you they expect to find. If you do not wish to be betrayed, do not let another person give herself away to you. Insist that she honor herself, for in honoring herself, she will become capable of honoring you. Co-creation happens between two equal beings. It cannot happen when one person is stronger than the other. When you love someone and he does not know what he wants, encourage him to find out. Hold the space for him to find out what he wants. He must learn this before he can come to you as an equal. Don't be surprised when people come to you as a part with the expectation that you make them whole. Don't be surprised when people come to you as a part with the expectation that you make them whole. It is a common occurrence, but don't take the bait. You cannot complete another, nor can anyone complete you. You must find your own completeness. You must know that you are already enough. Don't think you will find another person who will embrace you unconditionally before you have learned to do this yourself. It is not possible. At best, you can find someone to learn with. Pushing through. When a relationship ceases to be transformative for you, you will leave it. This is inevitable. Of course, this isn't the only reason you leave a relationship. You also leave a relationship when you don't want to deal with the fears that are coming up for you. However, rest assured, you will always create another relationship in which the same fears need to be dealt with. Just as you never stay in a relationship after it has served its purpose in your life, you cannot leave your relationship lesson before you learn it. You may need to experience that lesson with 20 different partners in 20 different ways, but you can't leave the lesson until you have learned it. Inevitable, you choose a partner who has a similar or complementary lesson and the same approximate degree of fear in learning it. Your partner will trigger your fear, and you will trigger his or hers, thereby bringing the lesson out into the open. When that happens, you have a choice. Project the fear onto your partner or own it. If you project your fear onto your partner, you make him or her responsible for everything that is wrong in the relationship, and you never look at your own fear. But if you have the courage to look at your fear honestly without making your partner responsible for it, you can push through to the other side. You can see all of the reasons why you avoid intimacy. And you can learn to love and nurture yourself and begin to take genuine baby steps into intimacy. When you are afraid, it makes far more sense to take baby steps than to leap into the fray. Of course, when you don't know that you are afraid, you will leap in, betray or be betrayed, and then wonder what went wrong. As long as your fear is not consciously acknowledged, it will run your life unconsciously. It will create and destroy your relationships. This can be somewhat painful, a painful way to learn. You would find it easier to own your fear as it comes up and thank your partner for helping you to become aware of it. Then your journey together can be a conscious one that embraces all of your fear as well as all of your love. Okay, that's about all I can read on this one.